long weekend here in Australia. Bracing myself. I had a really interesting day yesterday. That is incredible. Happy Sunday. Welcome to another vlog. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is long weekend here in Australia. Well, Sydney anyways. It's the King's birthday, so we have a 3-day weekend. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm so excited I get an extra day of rest. But anyways, my allergies are playing up today, so I'm a little bit like exhausted. But I did go to the mall for just to hang out with a friend and stuff. And I picked up 2 sweaters from Maya. They were on sale. They were for 29 bucks. I thought I would quickly show you. They're exactly the same, just different colors. So the first one was this blue number. It is so pretty. This is by Regatta. It's their Petites line. This was their table line jumper. It was 60 bucks and it is down to 29. So this is something that you obviously cannot return. But I got this in blue and I got one in green as well. Same exact thing. But I just love such sweaters for work and stuff, or even just like casual weekend outing, because they're just nice and easy to throw on. You don't really need to fuss around too much. They were both a size 16. That seemed to fit well. This is dark green. Maya had heaps of sales going on right now, so I thought it was a good time to just quickly pop in. I was wearing these new shoes from Skechers and they freaking hurt my feet, which I was not impressed by. And add on top, my eyes were super watery, so I was so uncomfortable my entire trip there. I did come home and have Zyrtec, just antihistamines. I'm staying hydrated and hubby's also made some tea, so I'm just gonna have some tea and relax. We are catching up with our friends for dinner as well tonight, so once we finish this, we will be heading out. But I was really excited with my sweater, so I thought I would quickly show you. Good morning, happy Tuesday. Cheers. I've just made myself a coffee. It is 8:30 in the morning. I'm just about to start work. I'm working from home today. It is after the long weekend, so bracing myself, but excited to be working from home nonetheless. It's going to be a good week. I've got change happening this week, and I'm super excited about that one because I think it'll be better for me. So I will keep you posted. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to jinx it or anything like that. And I know this is not going up until after the fact, but yeah, I'm just being cautious. I'm like even afraid to throw it into the universe at this point. So yeah, anyway, it's going to be a good week. I think I will be at peace by the end of this week, fingers crossed. So I'm excited. I am going to get on with my day and I'll check in a little bit later. Good morning. It is Thursday, so happy Thursday. I'm just about to start work. It's 5 to 9. I think I'm going to start at 9. I've got my coffee. I had a really interesting day yesterday. I had 2 meetings that I wanted to do from home, but I had to go to the office. So I was doing those meetings from the office and I was trying to kind of like be smart about it. But anyways, because of those meetings and the timings and everything like that, I realized I hadn't had any coffee yesterday. And I was like, what the actual hell? Like, I don't know how I was functioning. And I was running up and down the office the entire day. I literally recounted how many times I went between my desk and the other area. And then to get lunch and everything, like it was just such a chaotic day. And I have no idea how I made it through without a cup of coffee. Towards the end of the day though, like I didn't have a headache or anything like that, but I think towards the end of the day, because it was so cold yesterday, I ended up with a migraine at the end, like just as I was going to bed. And I had the headache all through and I still have it. So I'm just like, oh my God, help me. And I probably will take a Panadol or Nurofen actually. But yeah, like I was so proud that I made it through the day without a cup of coffee. And it's still so cold. Like it's colder in the house than it is outside. It's so annoying. Oh, it's such good coffee. Okay. I've got Bruno with me. I'm working from home because I need to go to the office tomorrow. I was going to go today, but because I have to go tomorrow, I was like, I'll just work from home today. Move, buddy. Good boy. I'll turn the heater on in a little bit, okay? Go bed. Go bed. Go bed. I'm gonna move the chair. Good boy. In other news, my in-laws' tickets are booked. They're coming in September, and my mom's tickets are booked, and she's coming in August. So from August to January, we're gonna have a full house. First, mom will be here till about November, and my in-laws from September to January. I'm also just very conscious that I've moved my single bed here. So if my mom comes and my in-laws are here, it's going to be interesting because I'm going to have to either find another bed or move this one to where it was before. So, or she just uses this room, like we'll see. I'm going to get on with the day. Bruno is asking for a lot of cuddles. He's just sitting underneath here. So I'm going to give him some attention and also just get my computer and everything started. I've got a meeting with my manager that I want to reschedule today. So I'm just going to start with that as my first task. Let's make a quick salad for lunch. Sorry, everything's everywhere. This is obviously not a professional cooking video, but I've got a meeting starting in a few minutes. So I've got everything ready. I'm just going to quickly assemble. I've got some corn because I love corn. I've got cucumbers and carrots. I've got some chickpeas here. I've also got beetroot, so diced beetroot, and I typically have brown rice and quinoa already pre-made. This is really easy for me to carry to work because it's like this and all I have to do is just assemble everything. So I'm just going to use this container. I'm going to have a lot of salad because I don't eat meat, so I have to fill up somehow. So I start with this as my base. I don't measure, honestly. It's brown rice and quinoa, equal parts. I cook it in the rice maker or rice cooker. To this, I'm gonna add my chopped veggies. I've got cucumber and carrots. Got some corn. So these were frozen. Obviously I'm not gonna have them cold. So I did just warm them up in the microwave. I always like to rinse the canned stuff. So I've taken it in a strainer. I've rinsed this. I'm just gonna add probably a little bit more, just for that added protein. There we go. Just adding some beetroot. I love beet and it's so healthy for you. So I've used about a quarter tin of beet and then about half a tin of the chickpeas. Oh, I'm gonna have to use the avocado. It's really soft. It's not that great, but it's great because I'll use it up right now. So I would either add an avocado or I would add feta cheese. Here we go. And then to this, I'm going to add some paprika. Some salt. I don't have time for the shaker, so we're going with this. That looks so good. That is incredible. You gotta try it. So hubby's just bought the new Smith's cheese and pickles chips. Let's try it. He loves the original salty ones. Oh.
So good.
Mmm. Oh, it's very nice. It's got a little bit of like sugar.
Mm.
I'm surprised you like it. It's cheese.
It's a flavor.
These are nice. Oh, sorry. These are really good. Sucks that it's limited edition. Yum. Did you get it from Coles?
No, from Aldi.
Nice. Give it a go. It's pretty good.